At 2500 BC, mission scientists found no direct alignment between the pyramids and a planetary or stellar group.
Through computer simulation, we were able to duplicate the celestial sphere as it appeared before human civilization.
They moved back in time, searching for a link between the pyramids and an astronomical object.
At 10,500 BC, something very strange occurred.
Didn't match at 2,500, but it did at 10,000 BC. You understand?
According to investigators, at 10,500 BC, the three pyramids at Giza are aligned with the stars in the constellation of Orion.
The monuments of Giza were targeted on the constellation of Orion. This could not have been by chance. The builders of the pyramids must have been working from plans that were designed in 11th millennium BC, before the pyramids were constructed.
A similar correlation was found when team members tested the artifacts.
We started by conducting a radioactive sampling. Both the relics and the mummy were negative. Microscopic sampling of mineral composition, as well as magnetic neutron particle bombardment, indicates it is a mixture of metal and synthetic materials of unknown origin. More testing with carbon dating and radioactive sampling place dates beyond 10,000 BC.
Excitement shot through the project headquarters. The date of the tomb matched the date at the Giza site. Project scientists concluded that there must be a connection between the design of the pyramids in 10,500 BC and the mummy found in the tomb. The KGB ordered further tests. Psychics conducted paranormal studies in the tomb.
This quite risky experimentation really took place. But the levitation, yes, took place. When we deal with such a paranormal phenomenon, it's quite natural. First of all, the energy level of the whole area inside the tomb was absolutely beyond normal.
A computer projection was produced of the mummy as it originally lay in the sarcophagus. From the date scientists claimed they could ascertain the physiology of the individual, reconstruction of the facial features commenced.
Through the forensic reconstruction, they were able to replicate the face of a humanoid found in the tomb.
Characteristics include a large cranium, unusually large eyes, small chin, mouth, small, visible, signs of teeth, positive. Long neck, estimated size of individual 2 meters.
As forensic work continued, investigators at Giza probed the unity between the pyramids and the constellation of Orion. The scientists placed a celestial map over the plateau. Centered over the pyramids were the 3 stars that make the belt of Orion. Next, They traced the path of stars and took tangents from the Sphinx and pyramids.
It was like a treasure map. The pyramids, the paths of the stars, they all intersected. And X marked a star in the constellation of Orion, a star very much like our sun.
At project labs in Moscow, the facial reconstruction neared completion.
I know this sounds unbelievable. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't been there. But the reconstruction, the mummy, it didn't appear to be human. Maybe the legend is true. Maybe we found an extraterrestrial in that tomb.
Coming up next.
The conclusion was inescapable. The aliens who came to our planets in 11th millennium BC laid the foundation for building the pyramids thousands of years later. And they came from the planet that circled the star in the constellation